The United States had already secured top spot in Group D, while Turkey had already been eliminated. But for 90 minutes, both teams played with incredible intensity, and what followed was a 5-goal thriller that ended with one of the latest winners of the tournament. The action exploded into life after just 3 minutes. The United States won a corner, and defender Auston Trusty rose above everyone to power a header into the net, giving the Americans a dream start. The early goal also became a historic one, as it was the 173rd goal of the tournament, officially making the 2026 World Cup the highest scoring World Cup in history. Turkey refused to panic. Just 7 minutes later, Arda Güler reminded everyone why he is one of football's brightest young stars. The Turkish midfielder received the ball outside the box, created just enough space for himself, and calmly finished past the goalkeeper to level the score at 1-1. Suddenly, the momentum belonged to Turkey. The Turkish attack continued to trouble the American defense with quick passing and constant movement. Their pressure finally paid off before halftime when Orkun Kökçü finished a well-worked attacking move to complete the comeback. From trailing after only 3 minutes, Turkey walked into the dressing room leading 2-1. The United States responded immediately after the break. Only 4 minutes into the second half, Sebastian Berhalter found space inside the penalty area and fired home the equalizer to make it 2-2. The match was wide open once again, with both teams creating chances in search of a winner. Mauricio Pochettino then introduced Christian Pulisic, who was returning from injury. His arrival instantly lifted the American attack, and the crowd welcomed him with a huge ovation. The United States thought they had completed the comeback when Mark McKenzie found the back of the net, but the celebrations were quickly cut short, as the goal was ruled out for offside after the assistant referee's flag. As the match entered its closing stages, the intensity only increased. Turkey continued to push forward while the United States searched for one final attack. Then another setback hit the Americans. Goal scorer Auston Trusty suffered a hamstring injury late in the game and had to leave the field on a stretcher, forcing the United States to finish with 10 available outfield players after using all their substitutions. With the clock showing deep into stoppage time, it looked like both teams would share the points. But football had one final twist. In the 8th minute of added time, Turkey launched one last attack. The ball fell kindly for Kaan Ayhan inside the area, and he smashed a powerful finish into the net. Turkish players sprinted across the pitch in celebration as the stadium erupted. It was almost the final kick of the match, and Turkey had snatched an unforgettable 3-2 victory. The final whistle arrived moments later. Turkey ended their World Cup campaign with pride after producing a dramatic comeback and scoring a last-second winner. For the United States, the defeat did not affect qualification, as they had already finished first in Group D and now move on to the round of 32. But this match proved that even when the standings are decided, World Cup football can still deliver 90 minutes of pure drama, unforgettable goals, and an ending that nobody saw coming.